Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm going to open up more Legions Realms at War. This is Guardian's Creed. This is a smaller expansion set. I believe it only has 114 cards. 114 cards. And there's some interesting things in here. Apparently, you can get serialized cards. I had no idea. There's also this other thing called the golden ticket. They're very rare. I think there's like literally 5 of them, I think. But anyway, I don't know. And you can redeem it for something. I'm not really sure, but apparently they're very rare. And serialized cards, of course. And then in this set, we're looking for Guardians. Oh, from the last video, I learned a little bit more. So there are the 5 rarities. The silver 4-star rarity is Renown Rare. And then the 5-star gold is Exalted Rare, I believe. I think that's what it says. Yeah, Renown Rare. Yeah, Rares, Renown Rare, Exalted Rares, yeah. So Exalted is the like 5-star gold stars. Anyway, super cool. What else? I learned a little bit of how to play. It's very interesting. It's a little complicated at first, but I played Magic for a very long time, so there was a lot of similarities between Magic and actually some other card games too. It's a bit of a mix of a few games. Very interesting. Yeah, got to play with a couple people in the community. They were really nice enough to show me how to play and give me some decks to try out and figure out like my footing and which Legion I'd like to play and stuff. So super interesting. I'm gonna keep playing it. I might be addicted to this game, and yeah, I bought this with my own money. I bought it from my friends over at northernwartable.com. You can find more Legions products on their site. And yeah, also, before I open this, there is a pre-release happening, I think February 27th and 28th for the next set of Legions. I can't remember the name of it at the moment, but you can look online at Legion's on Legion's site, and as well you can also find information at northernwartable.com. They're going to be hosting a pre-release stream, and then a week later there is a large event happening with Legions. I think it's called their 3K series. So basically, it's just a big event, and the winners win a bunch of prizes and stuff. And yeah, it's pretty interesting. They're going to be streaming that as well. That's going to be a live stream event of the actual matches, the final matches. Yeah, anyway, super cool. They're doing things, and I'm looking forward to opening this. So let's crack this open. I need something to open this with. Something ridiculous, as I usually do. I don't have anything. One sec. Hold on a sec. I do have something. It's a little ridiculous. Anyway, let's just open it. Perfect. Yeah, you get a box topper. I think it's one of those funky like full art critters. 10 packs. Put this here. So this is really interesting box of cards. It's all rares, and these are tokens. This is actually a card. I think there's one of these in every Legion. Yeah, I actually bought a couple loose ones, a couple singles, and for one of the decks I'm building Undead. Anyway, I think you get one of these and like there's a different critter for the Legion. It looks really good. So these are the renowned rares. Very interesting cards. They look very good. And they're not as curled as the one pack I opened, but no, these are great looking cards. And yeah, the 4 stars for renowned rares. Exalted would be 5 in gold. Yeah, these are beautiful. These are tokens. These look amazing. These actually look amazing. There's a bird. I'll go like this. I don't want to scratch them. This one looked wild. So almost, I think you get a token every pack. Maybe not. I didn't really count. I didn't keep track. But these are like these are tokens. Holy, these look amazing. Look at that. Tartarian Strix, Frost Wolf, Incarnate Hellhound, Armored Warboar, Shambling Skeleton, Warrior Statue, Phoenix Hatchling. These look amazing, honestly. Yeah, and every other card is a rare, so they're just full of rares, these packs. Very cool. And the art too. See the difference in art? There's like full art. This is the regular frame. Here we go. Oh, this is neat too. Yeah, this is I guess it like the ability changes each turn. I'm not gonna read it right now, but you can read it now if you want. But I guess like it's similar to Magic. It's probably like a saga of some kind. Yeah, it looks great. What do we got here? Yeah, some of these like that's a regular frame. Some of these some of the art is amazing. They did a really good job on the art. Is that that's a regular frame? This is just like an alternate. You can kind of tell like what a regular. This is extended, I guess, because the original frame has the emblem here for the Legion, and then obviously like you can see the art across the board. Versus like a regular frame is kind of like this. The emblem's there. It's kind of extended into the box. Yeah, these are really cool. I'm playing Undead. That's the deck. That's the deck I got. Yeah. Just kind of organizing the, yeah. So the framing, like, there's a lot of art going. There's a lot of different art. Like this is the traditional frame. Here's kind of like an extended kind of thing going on. Yeah, they look amazing. And then this is a totally different frame. This is like a, I guess, borderless extended, but it's completely changed. Like it's, I wonder if they're experimenting with this frame to see if people like it better. Yeah, I wonder. Let me get another red card. I don't know. I think it's demons. I'm not sure. There we go. Here's another red card. Yeah, so side by side. It's interesting how yeah, it's a lot different. I wonder if they're experimenting. They're trying out different things. I have a couple opinions about the game and the board, like the actual frame. But I don't know. I'm curious what people think of it. Um, yeah, the name change here. They have it across in the middle versus um, vertical there. You know, the card type is there versus the bottom. Yeah, it's very different. I'll be honest with this is easier to read. This is a lot easier to read. Especially when there's one thing in this game where your card type, well, this is the card type, like your warrior, unified, fortified, and then your warlord and etc. Um, but your card, I guess subtype, like if it's a demon or an orc or I think in undead it's putrid. Like putrid's like a name, a type. Um, Sometimes you have to search for those cards. You have to search for like if or ability triggers and it goes, you know, if a putrid card did this thing, blah blah blah. Um, and I find it sometimes hard to know which cards are putrid cards just because of the vertical naming. Um, so yeah, I mean, there's a couple things. I like this frame a lot better. I think I like this frame better. If they had like this art, they kind of had the original art, but on this frame, I think it would. I think it would be. I mean, it's great anyway. It looks amazing, and I don't absolutely hate the original frame. Um, just with the game mechanics and stuff, the frame does make it a little difficult, but I feel like there's other ways to manage and fix that. It's not a big deal. Um, yeah, but no, these look overall like I'm very impressed by not just the art, the gameplay is thought out too. Uh, there's a lot. It's not very difficult to get into or to learn. Um, if you know Magic really well or you know games with like stack interaction, um, I think you can jump in this and learn it very quickly. There are differences in how the game mechanics and the stack mechanics work. I'm still learning them. I don't know all the ins and outs of it or all the triggers and stuff, but I seem to I was able to get into it a little easier, knowing playing Magic for like 20 years um, and understanding the stack and how all that works. So I think if you're a long time gamer, especially in Magic or something along the lines, I think you would pick this up quite easily. But overall, I'm actually really impressed by these cards. I was pretty impressed by them even previously with the openings I did. Um, and, you know, from each iteration of set. I didn't get a chance to open the first set, Ravaged Lands. But, you know, even just a single pack of each other set, I liked the art. I liked how the art kind of changed, but I like how it's all fantasy driven and it's all within the same world. It doesn't feel too crazy. Some of these are kind of funny. Like this looks like what's the character? The Marvel? Is it Marvel or DC? I think it's is it Thing? Might be Thing. The Thing? Anyway, it's kind of funny. Yeah, like some of these look like kind of anime art. Very comic booky. I generally don't like I personally don't like the anime art. It's not really my thing. Some of the Magic stuff, it's been okay, but it's not like I'm not gonna go buy packs because of anime art. Um, I like these though. These remind me of like comic books growing up in like the 90s and early 2000s. So, plus the like, you know, the more in-depth kind of fantasy driven or this looks awesome. This goblin for orc. Yeah, like, I don't know. These are great. These are amazing cards. I love this. This looks so sick. Anyway, Guardian's Creed by Legions Realms at War. Super cool. I might be hooked, I think. If it's not just the art alone, the game is very fun. I do enjoy it. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to learning more about the game. I'll probably I'll probably end up buying more product to open for the channel. I'm also, I hope at least I'll get more stuff to open for my friends over at northernwartable.com. We have a kind of a mini partnership going on, which is good. They're friends of mine, and I play there, and I like to help them out where I can, and they help me out with the channel, so it's great. It's a good collaboration, and yeah, I'm looking forward to playing more Legions, learning more about it, and I think I will be at the stream, at the pre-release stream for the new set, which I can't remember the name of at the moment. But there's a big dragon in the photo, so it's something to do with a dragon. But anyway, I'll probably be there. I don't know if I'll be playing or not, but I will definitely be at the March 8th 3K event, which is happening and streaming live at Northern War Table. So you can check them out, northernwartable.com. You can buy stuff, tabletop games, card games. They have Warhammer, different types of board games and such. Check them out, northernwartable.com. If you're in the area of North Toronto, Vaughan, Concord area, and that's Toronto, Ontario, Canada, yeah, check them out. Great store, great place to play and hang out. The two brothers who are always there are amazing to talk to, and they're very knowledgeable and very friendly. It's a very comfortable space. So if you're in the area and you want to just jam some games, some Commander, Legions, whatever, yeah, check them out. Northern War Table. And I think that's it. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and like, subscribe, all the things. And yeah, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.